Hey gang, this is Matt the Old Florida Boy back with you on a nice sunny Sunday afternoon, and I have a challenge for everybody that's out there in YouTube land, and I think you're going to like it. This is one of the most delicious challenges that we've thought of yet. This morning, Trailblazer Tim and myself got together in my backyard and did the first episode of the Great Bacon Challenge. I cooked a pound of bacon my way, and he cooked a pound of bacon his way, and we're leaving it up to you guys to tell us which one you think was better. But the interesting thing is, we're putting out an open challenge. Show us your favorite bacon recipe. Shoot us a line, a comment, an email. We'll pull your video off, and we'll put it in a playlist, and we'll have a whole lot of videos, hopefully, of everybody around's favorite way that they like to cook their bacon, because the one common denominator is bacon, but everybody cooks it just a little bit differently. So the Great Bacon Challenge: show us your favorite recipe, and the one that we think is best and the viewers by popular choice think is best, we're doing a giveaway to that person. We'll give you a month or so to do it. We're going to do a giveaway sometime in early December. We've got a good prize picked out. I think you'll like it. But check out this video. It's the first installment on the Great Bacon Challenge. Hope you like it.
Howdy gang, Trailblazer Tim here again today with
Matt the Old Florida Boy.
And we're over here at Matt's house. This is a Sunday morning and we are about ready to roll out a brand new giveaway challenge, and we're starting it here. It is called the Bacon Cook-Off Challenge.
Everyone loves bacon. I'm gonna cook some bacon, a pound of bacon my way, and Tim's gonna cook a pound of bacon his way, and we're going to throw it out to you, our faithful viewers, in order to judge this contest.
Everybody loves bacon. Everybody's going to win no matter what, and I'll explain the rules to you later. So let's get this thing going. All right, so the rules to this Bacon Cook-Off Challenge is there are no rules. A pound of bacon, cooked the very best way that you know how. All you got to do is just make a video and tag the Swamp Rat Survivalist. We'll put it in a playlist, and sometime around Christmas we're going to have a nice little giveaway, and that's how it goes. We want to see your best bacon. That's going to be cooking his gold indoors in his oven, and I'm going to be out here on my Weber Kettle Grill. We're going to see who has got the best touch when it comes to our favorite food, bacon.
Okay. This is going to be a bacon cook-off between me and Trailblazer Tim, and it's going to be awesome. He's outside cooking his bacon over charcoal on the Weber grill. I thought he was going to do it in cast iron, but he's kind of doing it in an oven pan and on a rack. I'm doing mine in an oven pan too, but I'm not putting mine on the rack because I am a veteran of literally 1 million bacon cookings in my life, and I've got it down to a science. So come on over here, I'm going to show you what we got. Okay, here is what we're going to use. We're going to use our favorite Oscar Mayer naturally hardwood smoked bacon. Don't use the maple. It's not, I don't like the maple, it's good. At the very end, we're going to put just a little sprinkle of brown sugar. This is just regular old brown sugar. And I'm going to cook this in an aluminum foil lined pan. So, man, this bacon is going to come out so good you won't even be able to control yourself. Okay, in order to do this, you need a good oven. This is my nice Frigidaire Professional Series, and it has to be an oven that keeps a good temperature. What I got is I have this preheated to 350 degrees, so we're going to turn this up to 375. Let it heat up for a few minutes, and it's going to be ready to go. This bacon is going to take probably 15 or 20 minutes to cook at that temperature in the oven, so we're getting ready to put it in.
Alright, so Matt's inside doing his business and stuff. I'm out here. He's going to be shooting his own footage. And we're going to combine all of it. Got myself a 1 pound of bacon from my local butcher. We're going to be making up what's called $1 million bacon. let's go ahead and open this up and see what we got. Oh yes. Oh yes, look at this. Oh, very, very nice. We're going to put this all down on top of that grill.
Okay, here we go. There's kind of a secret to this. First of all, we got to get the bacon out of the package. All right, and we got to get the whole works laying down here all nicely in the pan. Make sure there's no junk in there. All right. Now, your bacon has got to lay flat in the pan, so it's easiest if you kind of just separate it out into segments to do this. Okay, so you want to start on one side, carefully lay it down, and then just keep going. Don't stretch it out, because you know, stretched out bacon, it doesn't cook as well. But you want to just carefully line your baking sheet with bacon. Now, this is going to create a lot of grease, but save that grease. That grease is liquid gold. You can use that for anything. So I'm going to continue to line this pan, and then I'll show you what it looks like.
All right, to start off, we're going to lay our bacon down. Make sure not to touch it. Give them enough room. Nice strips of bacon here, really, really nice. Good cut of pork belly. All right, move everything over here as far as we can to the side. Got room for maybe one more on this end, and then maybe one on the very end here. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to take some maple syrup. See that? Whoops, party foul. Now we're going to take a little brush, we're going to paint some maple syrup on top of our bacon. Look at that. All right, next thing on the list of what we want to do to get this bacon prepped is we want to add our pepper. A little bit of black pepper. Just a little bit. All right, next, we're going to use just a little bit of cayenne pepper. Just a little bit. We don't want it too hot. In fact, I might just pinch this on there. Just a little bit of heat. Just a little tiny bit. Now, depending on how much you like a little bit of spice on your food, depends on what you want to put on here. Last but not least, a little bit of crushed red pepper. Not a lot. Just enough to add a little bit of fun to the whole recipe. Just like that. We're adding just a little bit of heat. There we go. I'll be back in a second and I'll show you the last ingredient.
All right, we got it going on here. We got the whole pan covered. Now we have to double over some of the bacon. That's all right. We can move it around. When it starts cooking, it's going to shrink up, and then everything will be on the pan. You got to watch this pretty closely because this bacon's kind of thin. I like the Oscar Mayer bacon because, you know, it kind of naturally stretches out and makes itself longer. Oh, look at this pile of bacon. At the very end, we're going to put some brown sugar on it, and then we're going to drain it off, and we're going to pat it dry so there's no grease on there. Cooking it in the pan like this, in the grease, you know, it doesn't cook on a rack and it doesn't dry out, and it gets just the right amount of grease in the bacon. You'll see, it's going to be great.
All right, brown sugar, baby. Nice generously. Cover all the bacon up. Just like that. Pat it down really, really good. So everybody gets some. Ooh, look at that. You wish you were here right now. But you're not. But you're still going to see some awesome cooks. So what we're going to end up doing is, now that I know this is all on here, we're going to flip them all over, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. By then, my grill should just be about ready.
I'm not going to baste my bacon. That is pure, unadulterated goodness right there. Now, we got 375-degree oven. We are going to put this in the oven on the middle rack. Oh, and we're going to closely monitor this, because this bacon can go from 1/4 done to burned in about 2 minutes. So we got to watch this closely.
Oh. Onto the grill.
Oh man, we're sizzling up nicely in there. Look at that bacon. Oh, look at that. I got the oven up to 400, now it's up to temperature. This is sizzling up nicely, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to move all of the bacon that's on top of the other pieces and put it on the bacon sheet so it'll all be flat. All right, my bacon's cooking up nicely inside. We're outside, because this is a challenge now. I mean, I'm cooking my bacon up out inside. Tim is cooking his up on the Weber kettle grill. What do we got? 250, 275? All right, Tim's is going. It's going nicely.
Got about another 15 minutes left on it.
Yep, and there's a little while left on mine also. And we thought that this would be great on a nice Sunday morning. I mean, we got still partly cloudy sky, 100% humidity, no wind. It is hot down here. Some of y'all are getting cold weather right now, but
Not here. Florida isn't participating in any of that.
we are so jealous about cold weather. We thought we would do a bacon cook-off. Win, lose, or draw, we're gonna eat about 2 pounds of bacon. Really good bacon. And this is actually gonna be a contest. We're gonna do some type of giveaway. And it's gonna be awesome. We want everybody to show us your bacon challenge. All right, here we go. This is a very important part. Now we get to flip it, just edge some of the grease off. All right. Ooh, look at these wonderful long strips of bacon. Yeah. Wow. All right. Now, what we're going to do is move you down here. Just a little tiny bit of brown sugar. Just a little sprinkle. And that has enough, it has enough bacon grease on it that the sugar just kind of just melts into the bacon. Not too much. Just a little bit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to keep alternating this and putting racks of bacon and the brown sugar over it. We're going to let it dry out and crisp up, and it's going to be awesome.
All right, so the bacon has been cooked. There's Matt's entry that he did in an oven. And what exactly did you do to that bacon there? Let's get a good look at that.
I didn't do almost anything. I cooked that very carefully on, not on a rack. Tim cooked his on a rack, but mine was just straight on some aluminum foil in the oven. You saw me as I was cooking it. Keep a close eye on it till it's nice and golden brown.
What was the temperature you cooked that on?
Between 375 and 400.
Okay.
And when you get it, now it's kind of crispy. It's not wimpy like that. Dust a little bit.
It's not wimpy.
I'm not wimpy. No, that's thick cut.
So what do you got? What do you got?
Like a little dusting of brown sugar on it and just a little tiny bit of pepper, and it is ready to roll.
Nice. This is my entry, and you guys all saw what I did with mine, with maple syrup, as well as we put 3 kinds of peppers. We put ground black pepper, as well as a little bit of cayenne pepper and a little bit of red crushed pepper, and then we dusted both sides nice and generously with some brown sugar, and we cooked it on the kettle grill at about 275, 300 degrees for 40 minutes, and this is not what you would call wimpy bacon.
No, that's not. I didn't mean it like that. It's a little more limp than mine. Mine's a little crispy.
If I
That's
let
all right.
this thing sit out for a few minutes, it will caramelize and be nice and crispy
That's
as well.
right.
Let's give it a try.
All right.
Matt, let's see what you got there. Let's have a taste test so everybody can see. Go ahead.
Well, you try mine and I'll try yours.
Sounds good.
Go ahead. All right, here we go. All right, I can't wait. Here we go. Ooh, look at the color on that thing. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, brown sugar coming out on that thing. Wow, Tim smells smoky.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's give it
All
a
right.
shot.
Nice and crunchy, right?
There's a nice crisp to it. And the brown sugar adds a nice little flavor to it. It is in the oven, so it has its natural flavors and stuff.
Wow. Tim's is nice and meaty and thick cut. You can totally taste the brown sugar as well as the peppers. The peppers are not overpowering at all. Gives it just the right amount of spice.
A little bit of sweet, a little bit of
little
heat.
bit of sweet, and a little bit of heat. That's
Let me
right.
have a taste of that too. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna take that one back there. All right, let me try mine out now. All right, let's see what we got here.
I'm gonna try mine because I like mine. Nice crisp snap on mine.
Look at the color on that piece of bacon.
Wow. Look at that golden brown goodness.
Oh my goodness.
This is like one of our best ones.
This is like, you can just taste a little bit of that heat coming through there, but that maple syrup and that brown sugar, oh my goodness.
Now I got this brown sugar on there. I drained most of the grease off of it. Left just enough grease to where that brown sugar is kind of just melting into the bacon.
There you guys have it. That was our entry in the Great Bacon Cook-Off Challenge, and this is a giveaway, so we figured we'd throw our hats in the ring first to let you know what's out there and what the competition's about. Of course, we're not winning no prizes, but we wanted to set a standard.
This could be the most tasty one we've done yet.
That bacon, there was no losers here. Matt had that distinctive crispiness on his, and mine had
Tim
that
had
nice-
the big, fat, bold flavor, man. I mean, it was, it's good.
Butcher cut, got it from the local butcher and stuff like that, and it's in, my bacon was actually in-house smoked, but we decided to do mine on the kettle grill, and which added all that extra smoky flavor, a little bit lower in heat, a little bit longer and stuff. So make sure you guys out there, we want to see your best bacon. It doesn't have to be all this get up that we did and stuff. Do it on open fire. Whatever way works for you, we want to see it, and enter that in our contest. You'll have until just about Christmas time, and some lucky person is going to have a nice prize when you put your video out. Make sure to tag Swamp Rat Survivalist. We'll snag that video, put it in a playlist for everybody to watch on our page on the Swamp Rat Survivalist. Until next time.
You wish you were here. Wish you were here.
Keep eating bacon. Take care.